Hi, my name is Jessica Flores.
And my name's Emma Archava.
We're doing our book talk on Chains in Brooklyn by Lisa Schroeder. She was born on February 5th, 1957 in Oregon. Before Chasing Brooklyn, she wrote many other books, like The Day Before. Another one is The Bridge of Me and You, and All We Have Is Now. She also wrote kid books.
Okay, so the setting, it takes place in multiple places, but the main ones are at Brooklyn and Nico's house, and also at a park, a running track, and a pool where they're practicing for a marathon.
The plot. A year later, when Gabe commits suicide, Brooklyn regrets not spending more time with Gabe. She promised him after Luca's death. Soon after Gabe's death, he starts making Brooklyn's dreams make nightmares, and Luca then starts leaving subtle hints that Nico and Brooklyn need help. Nico then contacts Brooklyn and starts spending time with her, becoming best friends.
Okay, so there are 4 main characters, and I'll be talking about Brooklyn and Luca. Brooklyn is an artist who is in love with Luca, who is also an artist. And Luca is a creative and caring artist who is Brooklyn's boyfriend that died in a car accident caused by Gabe, who was under the influence at the time.
So Gabe and Nico are the other characters. Gabe was Luca's best friend who survived the car accident and blames himself for Luca's death, which later causes him to commit suicide. So he doesn't last that much in the book. He lasts like halfway. Not even
halfway, just the first few pages.
Yeah. And then Nico is Luca's little brother. He feels like he can't live up to his brother's reputation, but in reality he's caring and helpful just as the way Luca is, but just in his own way.
Okay, so the conflict is that Brooklyn has lost her boyfriend Luca, and it's been over a year, and she's still struggling to cope with it. She believes that Gabe is haunting her for unknown reasons, which later she finds out, because it's causing her to have like nightmares.
So the mood is gloomy, sad, frightened, and even like eventually happiness, because they end up surviving the whole missing their loved ones thing. Okay. So the theme was overcoming the odds, because Brooklyn faced many obstacles, which later on she led to face and overcome. We would recommend this book to the people who have lost important people in their lives and need encouragement. Also people who like mysterious or love stories. For our project, we chose quotes from the book.
Yeah, I think it was project number 33. And it was to choose a motto, whether you think it's a good motto or not.
And which one was yours?
Mine was that one.
Okay, so mine was Every Day is a Choice by Gabe, which is one of the characters. Every day we make choices that lead us on how we live our lives. It's a good motto to go by when there's a need for encouragement, because your choices every day are the ones you do not want to regret.
Okay, so the one I chose is Always Going Forward, Never Going Back by Brooklyn. This quote is a good representation to keep moving forward and not let anything from the past interfere with your improvement of the future. In the book she overcame a lot of stuff, like being sad over her boyfriend, but later on she learned to cope with everything, and she never went back to being sad again.
We also did a poster. We did comparisons on Nico and Luca, because they were brothers,
and they both they're helping Brooklyn out with everything.
So Nico was athletic, loves to run. He's a heartbreaker type. He was self-centered until his brother's death, which was caused them to make. I think it caused him to be a better person, even though he valued because of the way his brother would react. He's younger than Luca, and he was organized.
Okay, and Luca is more into art. He has more feelings than of course Nico, and he's outgoing and popular. He's older than Nico, and he's more of a family guy, but he's also like unorganized, so he's way different from Nico.
They're both, they care about Brooklyn,
They're both responsible,
friends with Gabe.
and they both like cooking.